Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on the shulker box sorting system at the pyramid, and we'll get to that in a moment. But first, we're coming through the nether here. Wanted to show you guys, we put down a little bit of a guide for people to look at so they can easily navigate around the server. So I put down, some other people's bases and connected them up to this central area here. You see our base over here with the gold, of course, and we have that now going out this way and back to the pyramid area. And of course we got the stronghold and Rendog's area, and a whole bunch of other people are connected to this as well. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. And we got a sign here that says, keep the good times rolling, Scar for mayor. So I think that Scar has now officially entered the race. So we got Scar, we got Joe, we got False, we got Mumbo, and I think Stress is also running for mayor as well. And Doc may also be running, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and make our way through here. We need to check our shops real quick. And we also need to buy some more rockets, believe it or not. So we're going to check and see. Yes, we got some diamonds in here. Very nice. That 200% discount for people at the quartz shop really paying off. So that's great. We'll just double check all these. Looks like that's it. Okay, so we'll make our way over to the rocket shop. And we're going to purchase some stuff here. Got redstone. Visit the ugly torch for discount rates. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to use the diamonds we got here to buy some rockets. So 2 stacks for 1 diamond. So for 14 we can get 28 stacks. So that's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's 25. There we go. And 26, 27, 28. Perfect. Alrighty. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Alright. Rockets are restocked. Very good. And let's head back to the pyramid. Are you seeing what I'm seeing across the water here? Because I'm seeing crystals which are no longer contained by the wall. That is troubling. That is troubling for sure. Let's go over there and take a look at what we've got. Yeah. It looks like crystals, they might have grown through the wall, or maybe they... Oh, you know what happened here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get away from this. Holy smokes. Yep, okay. Oh, man, wow. Okay, well, that's also very troubling. So it appears like the crystals have actually grown underground, which obviously I should have thought of because we buried the crystals from the wizard underground here. And it makes sense that it would spread underneath the wall rather than be contained by the wall itself. That is my bad. That is my bad. But yeah, it looks also like if we get too close to the crystals, things go a little bit wonky. So yeah. Oop, yep. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Problem is, what do we do about this now? What do we do about this now? I'm not sure if there's anything we really can do, except just hope that the growth stops at some point. Hopefully it does, because this is getting pretty big. Like, this is getting pretty large, but I guess we can't really approach it, and there's nothing really we can do to contain it, so I guess we're just going to ignore it for now, and hope that it gets better. Hope that it doesn't continue to spread like that. It does look pretty cool, but still deeply troubling, especially if it starts to spread off of this part of the area and like spread across the ocean. Like, our pyramid's not that far away. So yeah, hopefully this doesn't continue to spread, but we'll keep an eye out on it. So we'll keep an eye out on those crystals over there, but for now we're going to enter into the pyramid and we're going to do a little bit more work on our sorting system. So last time we made this, which is the item shelfificator. Sure. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it, I guess. So basically it separates items from shulker boxes, sorts shulker boxes based upon whether they're empty, full, or partially full. And if they're partially full, it then unloads all the items from the shulker box and separates out the empty shulker box, which it does down here. So that's what this entire redstone contraption here does. Now, today what we're going to do is we're going to make water streams that send all the shulker boxes and items to the appropriate areas. So basically, we have 5 different water streams, which we need to go to 3 different locations. So water stream 1 is going to be an item water stream here. It's going to send all the unloaded shulker box items to the multi-item sorter. Water stream 2 is going to be here. We're going to have empty shulker boxes shown up in this dropper. That's going to go to a chest full of empty shulker boxes. Water stream 3 is going to be the full shulker boxes, which are going to come out right here. This will need to go to long-term storage, where we're storing totally full shulker boxes. So that's going to be like, shulker boxes full of dirt and cobblestone and stone and sand and stuff like that. And then the 4th water stream, if we make our way up here, all the way through here, and up. I think it's on this next level. Yeah, this one. 4th water stream is going to be another empty shulker box stream. So this will have to hook up to water stream 2 with the empty shulker boxes. So we'll have to plan for that accordingly. And then, if I make my way up here, the 5th water stream is also an item water stream, which will have items coming out of here. So you can see if I put anything in there, any item, it is dispensed back out to me. And so this will actually have to hook up to the 1st water stream way down below. So that is the plan here to put down the water streams. So let's make our way up here. We need to make a spot where we need these all to come up at. Alright, so real quickly here, I just want to show you guys how we're making the water streams. So basically we're using some half slabs, some water, and some blue ice leading to some soul sand, which you can see right down there. And yeah, this will basically take all the items from that dropper. In this case, that's the full shulker box dropper. Transport them along here, along the blue ice, and over to the bubble column. And so basically we're just going to now count out some blocks back and place down an ice, break it, and the water starts to flow. And yeah, place down the half slab to cut off the water. I just want to make sure real quick. Yep, it does reach that area down there. So we'll place that back down. And yeah, this is basically how we're transporting all of our shulker boxes and items. Just basic water streams. So that's pretty much that. So let's head back to the top once we've got this all complete. Alright guys, so we got ourselves some bubble column action now. And so this is what we have. So we have our item bubble column, comes up right here. We have the full shulker box bubble column right here. And we also changed it so that the full shulker boxes now go straight through. They don't get caught up. Like one of them doesn't get caught up in the system. So that is a good thing. So yeah, full shulker boxes come up right here. And then empty shulker boxes will come up right here. So what I have now is I have a test I'm going to do. So it's going to be everything from here to here. So we have 2 iron ore, 17 stone bricks, a shulker box with 14 sand. So that's a partially filled shulker box. A totally full shulker box, full with 27 stacks of cobblestone, and then an empty shulker box. So this should test every stage of the system here. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. So we're just going to toss in some stuff. We'll mix in some shulker boxes and items. We'll just toss all those and that one. All right, so first thing that should come up is the items right here. So we had iron ore, which just shot up. There's some stone bricks shooting up. Very good. So that's looking good. So then we should have the, full shulker box there. And then the empty shulker box should be, right there. Very good. And now the other shulker box is offloading now. And it's already done. And there it is. There's 2 empty shulker boxes here. Show you right here. These both should be empty. Yes, good. This is the full shulker box with the 22 stacks of cobblestone. Very good. And then we want to make sure we got all of our items as well. So if we head over here, there's our iron ore, the stone bricks, and the sand that was in one of these 2 shulker boxes here. So we got everything, and all of it was sorted correctly. So that's fantastic. That means our item, our whole system works, and the columns transport the items effectively through some water streams down below. So now that that's done, we are now ready to basically make chests to store the shulker boxes over here, and then basically put these items into a buffer in preparation for sending them through the multi-item sorter, which will go into these 3 chests first, and then all the way around the outside. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and get started on that, and I'll be right back. We're making big progress here on the sorting room. As you can see, we have some walls up now as well. So let's take a look at what we got. So obviously, went with sandstone walls primarily. So we got, the cut sandstone, we got the regular sandstone, we got the smooth sandstone, and we got the chiseled sandstone. All types represented here. We also got some lanterns on the top, providing a little bit of lighting. And then you might be able to just barely make it out up there, but we have some black stained glass at the very top, because I'm sort of imagining that this will be a large central room that we can look down upon from the 2nd floor, which is possibly going to be like at this level. So yeah, that's why we have this glass down. We also got some glowstone down for lighting around the outside, so obviously have to put like some carpet or something over that. But yeah, that's what we have right here for now as far as the aesthetic goes. We also have some functionality and some redstone we put down. So first of all, this lever will be what controls the sorter. So this will turn the sorter on and off just by flicking that lever up or down. We also have an indicator here of the items that have yet to be sorted or are currently sorting. So if we make our way back here, you'll see we have a bunch of barrels back here, and these barrels are going to be sort of the buffer that catch items coming up the item water stream, and then the comparators read those out. So if we turn the sorter off and then we have a bunch of items in here like queued up, these lamps will start to turn on. So that will sort of give us an indicator that, hey, you need to run the sorter. So yeah, that is what those lamps are. Basically an indicator lamp that as it becomes fuller, that means you need to sort, like the priority to sort is much higher. So yeah, that's that. We also over here have some lamps and stuff. So we have some chests here. This is for the full shulker boxes. So we have 4 double chests for full shulker boxes here. And these lamps will light up. They'll flash when a shulker box comes into this area, and they'll turn on permanently when the hoppers back in the back, these guys back here, become full. So yeah, that's what those lamps do. Over here we have the empty shulker boxes. So empty shulker boxes will end up in here, and again, the lamps will flash whenever an empty shulker box is put into the system. I can possibly demonstrate this if I have an empty shulker box. Yeah, that one right there. So let's do that. So we'll just watch it go down. And then this final bit over here, this one is actually going to be the overflow for the sorter. So these 4 chests will be overflow for the sorter. But we should momentarily see these lamps light up briefly. And then we should see that shulker box end up in this chest right here. We hope. Yeah, there it is. See, flashed on. And there's the shulker box. Sweet. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so that is that. We also, in this entryway, put down a little bit of lighting, and we also put down... I put down 4 of these armor stands here in the side, but I'm thinking I might reduce it to 3. 4 seems to be a little bit much. So I'm thinking instead of 4, we put down like 1 armor stand, then have a gap of 3 instead of a gap of 2 like we have here. Then another armor stand, then another gap of 3, and so this one would be like up there. I think that would be a lot better, actually. So I'll probably make that minor change, but this is going to look really cool. We have the torch here because when you put armor on these things, the torch sort of disappears, so we'll do that eventually, and maybe put like mob heads on them or something. We'll see. So the next step is to basically make the multi-item sorter behind these chests here. So we need to basically run this hopper line down this way. We have to have an item elevator up, and then we have to run it over to the item sorter itself. So that is the next step here. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'll do the first 3 chests here and probably finish up this wall here as well, just to show you what the wall will look like, because it's a pretty cool design. At least I think it looks cool. So let's go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-item sorter is now up and operational. So what we have here is we have stone and cobblestone being sorted into these 2 chests. We have dirt, grass, podzol, and coarse dirt being sorted into these 2 chests. We have andesite, diorite, and granite being sorted into these chests right here, these 2 chests right here. So just to demonstrate that, let's just go ahead and I will show you how this is working. So let's toss in some stone, some cobblestone. Let's toss in some dirt. And let's toss in some stone bricks, which we're not sorting currently, just to show you how it works. So we'll just wait here for a moment, and we should start to, after a few seconds, see these lights start to light up. And wait for it. There we go. Okay, sorting has started, so it's obviously sorting this one here. And you can see right down there, there's our cobblestone, and there's our stone coming in, just like so. Very nice, very nice. There's our stone. And now it's also moved on to the dirt and the stone bricks. Fantastic. So dirt right there. And now stone bricks. Remember, we're not sorting stone bricks, so nothing came into this chest, at least nothing that we've already haven't already sorted, like no stone bricks made it. The stone bricks actually ended up over here because we're actually not sorting those yet. So we should see a couple of stone brick in here, I believe. Yep. There they are, stone bricks right there. Very nice. Okay, so that is the multi-item sorter working very nicely. Let me show you, or let me walk you through rather how it works. And we are going to decorate this. We're not going to keep it like this, of course. But let me walk you through how this works. By the way, this multi-item sorter is a design by a guy called Rapscallion. So yeah, all credit goes to him. And I think Samos also worked on this, and I believe one other person also worked on this. So I'll provide a link in the video description to this sorter video, at least where I saw it at. So let's walk through this. So our item stream comes down here. Items come down this hopper line right here to this dropper, at which point a clock starts with a very specific timing. It then activates this item elevator, which takes the items up to those hoppers, and then those hoppers lead into a filter hopper up here. Now the filter hopper, if I make my way up here, filter hopper right here. This is sort of the critical aspect of the design. So let's say a dirt comes in here, right? So dirt's in this chest. So this slice filters out dirt. So if a dirt came into here, it checks the chest above to see if it can pull down a dirt from above. Since it can't, since there is no dirt, and yeah, these are just stone, cobblestone, and blocker items, the dirt then travels down these hoppers into the dropper, goes into this dropper here, and then comes up here, and then it tries to put the dirt back into the chest just in case it actually found dirt, and there were more than one item that came through. But yeah, in this case, the dirt fails to go into this chest because it's totally blocked, in which case it goes down via a hopper back there and into the next filter chest. So this filter chest would then have a dirt in it, and here it would actually find a dirt. So one of these dirt would be pulled down into the hopper below. So now there's two dirt in this this hopper here. And then those two dirt go down the hoppers into the dropper here. One dirt gets fired out from the dropper into this dropper. And the other dirt gets taken down by this hopper here, into this hopper, into this dropper, and then via these hoppers into the chest. So that's how the dirt would make it down. So that's basically how the entire thing works. And the other dirt goes back up the dropper line and then gets put back in the chest. So the filter here is preserved. So it goes here, here, and then into the chest. And that's how it works. So it just basically checks every single one of these in time to sort the items effectively. And then if it doesn't find one, of course, it ends up in an overflow chest at the very end, like those stone bricks did. However, one cool thing about this is, let's say we wanted to sort stone bricks. All I got to do is take out this blocker item, put in some stone bricks, and now this chest is also sorting stone bricks. So now instead of the stone bricks ending up over here, we can now, if we toss in some stone bricks here, there we go. So there's 4 stone bricks going in. So we should see the stone bricks now end up right down here. So let's just see if we see that now that we changed the filter up there to sort stone bricks. So you can sort up to 54 items per slice here, per chest, basically. Or per 2 chests. So we should see this light up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stone bricks. And we should also see that the filter should be exactly the same. Nice. Cool. So that's the multi-item sorter there, guys. And we'll have to figure out the best way to organize everything and like make sure it's all categorized properly. So you know, like I'm thinking right now, like the next one will probably be like sand and sandstone maybe, and then maybe like gravel, and then maybe like wood products like wood fence, wood stairs, stuff like that. Then maybe walls, then maybe flowers, stuff like that. So I want to basically keep the stuff that we are going to be sorting a lot of near the front, because that will reduce the time it takes to sort. But we got to basically organize all the items we're sorting into 34 different categories, where each category has 54 different, up to 54 different things, I should say. So, yeah, that's the challenge we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this wall up here, and I just want to show you guys what that looks like. Another section of the sandstone wall is now complete here, ladies and gentlemen, and we tried to, as much as possible, sort of bring elements of this wall over into this wall. So we kept with the chiseled sandstone on the top bit. We also kept with the pillars of cut sandstone sort of protruding out a little bit, as it does right here. And then we also kept with the, you know, the indent of the stair right there. We kept with the top with the cut sandstone, the cut sandstone slabs, the lanterns, and the chiseled sandstone at the very top as well. So yeah, I'm feeling like that is looking pretty nice. Also, I really like that these droppers are sort of like now almost like sticking out a little bit. They're a little bit more prominent because of the sandstone walls we put there. And there's also actually glowstone behind. We might be able to see it if we pillar up. There's actually glowstone behind here. Can I break this? Yeah, there we go. Put glowstone right in there, which is like a perfect spot because the glowstone still shines through, but it's totally hidden back here because of the stair and the wall. So, yeah, I feel like that works pretty well. And the wall is actually also nice and lit up. And plus, you can't really see any of the stone behind here, even though there is a lot of stone brick behind here. And that's just because, yeah, that's how I wanted it. So you can see all the stone brick back there, tons of it. And if I just land on over here, yeah, a lot of stone brick and stuff, but you can't see any of it. And we can also like hide this hopper line once we eventually make our way into this hallway via the smooth sandstone up there. So that's going to be hidden as well. So hopefully the entire sorter mechanism and the hopper line, which is transporting the items, will all be totally hidden once this thing is complete. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this sandstone wall. And we do have to get more resources. We have to get more iron. We have to get more... I think I have quartz. I just have to craft up more observers because we do need a lot of them here, as you can obviously see. Lots and lots of iron and observers and redstone stuff, so you can see all the comparators there. So we have to get all that stuff and secure all that stuff and make all that stuff before we can continue on with this multi-item sorter. But eventually we hope to have it go all the way around this room. So that is that now done. So with that, yeah, I think that is pretty much it for me today, except I do want to check one other thing. I want to check the crystals here and make sure those have stopped growing, and they have not done so. Okay. Okay, they're actually way... What the world, dude? They're way bigger than they ever were before. Yo. Yo. How did... This is now coming onto this island now. Yeah, these things are definitely still spreading, and it looks like they're growing upward too. Dear God. Okay. Well, safe to say the wall has totally failed, and this is now a crisis situation for us. Yeah. We don't want to get too close, but man, this is now absolutely massive. This is now... How much... Dear God. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I say we need to take care of this problem. We need to go and get those crystals in. Okay, we're getting too close. We're getting too close. We're getting too close. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I would say we definitely need to go in there next time. You know, put on... Just try and rush in there, basically, I guess. Put on maybe a protective suit and try and, like, dig down and get the magic crystals out from within this massive conglomerate of crystals that has now grown here. So, yeah, we definitely can no longer leave this thing, but yeah, we're going to have to do that next time, I think. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like. Be sure to subscribe, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Code. Goodbye.